Welcome YouTube to Dawson Writers Figuarts Week Day 6 with Kamen Rider Punchhopper from Kamen Rider Kabuto. I realize this isn't exciting as the past 5 days of more new Figuarts. This is a new re-release, so since I had 7 Figuarts I decided to do it. But yeah, so hopefully you can still enjoy this review. This, like I just said, is a re-release. Does not come with the stand that the original Punch and Kickhopper ones came with, unfortunately. So yeah, for whatever reason, due to other collection things, I never picked this guy up, and I passed up quite a few opportunities I'm mad about. But he re-released. I have him now. It's all okay. I'm smiley face. Okay, so let's do the packaging first. This will probably be a relatively shorter review compared to the others since there's not as much to go over. Turn the light off. Here is the packaging. Standard gray. Shot of Punchhopper right here. Looks pretty decent. Can't really tell the difference between him and Kickhopper except for that. At least with the pictures. Kabuto logo down here. It says Punchhopper. It doesn't even bother to say Masked Rider. Oh no, it does right there. Sorry, I'm stupid. Masked Rider Punchhopper. And then, oh, this is the old style packaging I really like. Despite this being a re-release, they kept the packaging of having a shot of him on the side along with his name. And I really wish they still did that with Figuarts. It's a really cool design choice for the packaging. I don't know why they don't do it anymore. Description about Figuarts is cool pose of him, up close of his face, shows one of his accessories, the ramen bowl, from episode 36 maybe, I'm not sure. Those shows them together. Shows that you pretty much have to buy these as a set, so my Kickhopper was lonely for quite a while. With the exception of the stand that you might get if you have the regular release, he only comes with a few things. The 2 punchy hands I have on him, the splayed open hands, and there we go with that weird lighting effect again. And then the kind of, like, I'm going to shake your hands, and then the ramen bowl, which I'm going to say is from episode 36. I could be wrong, sometime in the 30s, so correct me if I'm wrong. Nice detailed sticker on there. I mean, they really went all out on this, just like I said in the Punchhopper review. Yeah. Okay. So here is the figure himself. I have him crossing his arms because he's just a brooding guy. Let's undo this. Detail-wise, he looks really good. When I was first looking at these, I wanted Kickhopper more, but it's really, as a set, it looks nice, and he's actually a great deal better looking than I thought. Pretty much, you know, the same mold except for this. So there's not much difference mold-wise, but the color is different. He's done in more of kind of a bronzish, grayish silver. Great detail on his face. Nice compound eyes. I think the light does show this better for Figuarts. Okay, here we go. So nice detailings here, all around. Looks really good. Armor detailings and sculpt, great once again. You see the brown accents in here. Shoulders are pointy just like the other ones. Ow. Detailings on his arms, good. Here is his little punch weapon that you can pull back like this and extend that. So very cool. It's got function articulation just like Kickhopper's. Yeah, it looks really great. Here is the Hopper's Vector, and it looks great. Nice detailings. There's even, like, you can see the screw detailings in here. Very cool. Legs, very cool because these have, you know, die-cast metal along here, which is real shiny on the thighs, on the ankles, and on the kneecaps. Very cool. And then the die-cast feet. The feets. Okay, articulation-wise, all around 360. Up here, swivel, swivel, double elbow joint. Nice leg joint around here. Double joint, swivel. Swivel, toe action, pretty tight joint, so I can't do it as well. We got the chest articulation around here, head articulation up here. His movements, no, it's not. I'm just delusional. I was gonna say slightly hindered, but I'm just being stupid. I don't know. The only thing that's really hindered articulation-wise on this dude is his shoulder pads can block this a little bit, but I mean it doesn't limit posing hardly at all. So overall, another great figure out. I'm so glad I finally have him to complete the set. Let me get him back in his pose for something. It's a very cool figure art. If you are a fan of Kabuto and Kickhopper, you will not be disappointed. I'm posing him again because I'm going to bring in Kickhopper so they can finally be reunited. It's going to be like a team-up special or a reunion. I also have my Kickhopper in a similar brooding pose. So now it is complete. Now the universe is right with itself. They are together. They look awesome. So bottom line, this is another really good figure art. I really like the Kickhopper / Punchhopper mold as a whole. Ever since I got Kickhopper, I just love the mold. It looks really great. One of the early figure arts releases, so I guess you could say you're owning a piece of figure arts history. Definitely buy these as a set. If you can't find them as a set, I mean, by all means track them down individually, but you're definitely going to want to have both of them. They just look lonely and sad if there's not 2 of them, so I definitely recommend picking them up as a set. And if you are fortunate enough to find the versions with the stand, then definitely go for it if the price isn't too bad, because that's something I'm kind of sad I missed out on. But definitely, if you like Kabuto and you have Kickhopper, definitely belongs in your collection, in my opinion. A really good figure art. I do still slightly prefer Kickhopper's color scheme, but whatever. And if you didn't know that, these are homages to the original Ichigo and Nigo riders, which is also another cool reason to own them. So a little bit of a shorter Figuarts review. Sorry there's not as much to go over in this, but I believe I covered everything, so I don't want to just have dead air like I am right now. The lackluster finale of Figuarts Week will be coming up tomorrow, so look forward to that, and check out a little written review for this guy at dawsonrider.wordpress.com. And as always, listen to our podcast at Shugun Shinobi, or check out the podcast at shugunshinobi.podbean.com. And something I forgot to say in the last few ones is subscribe to that through the RSS feed or iTunes. It's the token news in the craziest way possible. It's entertaining and it's awesome. So I'll stop rambling now about all my plugs and whatnot. So it's Dawson Rider signing out, people.